Hey, honeys, good day. I intend all is well. You were feeling good. I see you looking good, baby. You the one. Ain't nobody effing with you. If you ain't heard it today, baby, there you go. Okay? We are now in a safe, protected, intuitive space. Ashe, okay? Set your intentions now. Spirit, please help me convey a clear and concise message for the collective that needs to hear it today. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. How's everybody feeling, okay? Set your intentions. Also, remember, energy is timeless. This could be past, present, future energy. Also, roles can be reversed. I could be saying he, she, they, them when it's they, them, her, he, baby. Okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, if you're interested in a mini read, because I'm going to do lives every Tuesday. I've been doing lives every Tuesday, but now it's like serious business, okay? I'm going to be doing lives every Tuesday. And if you would like a mini read, just drop a super chat or super thanks, whatever, a super, okay? In the comment section, let me know, hey, Meg, I want to, if you can give me a mini reading next Tuesday, which will be tomorrow for today, but it's going to be, the following Tuesday, baby, the following Tuesday, okay? Now, I'm getting tongue-tied trying to get all into the details, honey, okay? Y'all feel me, okay? Every Tuesday will be mini readings available to anybody that gives a super chat, okay? Ciao. Sometimes we make things harder than they got to be. That's a message for somebody, okay? Maybe that's what's going on. We thinking too much about something right now, okay? Thinking too much, too deep, trying to find the right words, the right time, the right way, honey. Child, just be. Just be, honey, okay? All right, so I thought I heard something. All right, so our first card here is the Five of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Cups, oh, for some itch my nose, child. The Five of Cups in reverse is symbolizing regret, failure, disappointment, loss, or grief. Okay, that's how we starting this off, Spirit. Regret, failure. So someone's in this energy feeling regretful, like they messed something up, disappointed about whatever their situation that they're current in. Maybe they feel like they have lost something valuable to them. Okay, let's figure it out.
Basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean,
Spirit, give us some clarity on why this Five of Cups in reverse is out here. Thank you. Okay. Then we have this Four of Cups here. This Four of Cups is, child, my nose is itching so okay. That spirit talking to me, baby. This is a serious business one, baby, okay? All right, so we got the Four of Cups, y'all. And this is symbolizing contemplation or feeling disconnected, restlessness. Possibly reevaluating the situation. I feel like someone is in the energy where they feel like they're in a situation that is pretty hopeless, feeling like they're feeling very disconnected from their family, loved ones, kids, anybody, friends. I feel like they feel like they're stuck in some sort of situation. That's all you've been thinking about. And you feel very, very disappointed. Feel like you're getting the short end of the stick or something. And you feel very regretful of how things are looking right now for you. Okay, so let's get more into exactly what's going on here. Okay, then we have this Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse is symbolizing negative self-talk, forgiveness, or releasing pain. Someone's in a heavy, regretful energy. I'm feeling like this is the energy of someone that made a bad decision or feel like they made a bad decision at least. And they're feeling very regretful about whatever decision they made. And when you're alone, that's all you think about. and it's making you feel very restless. You almost feel like you don't know how to like right this wrong, I guess I should say. You have a lot of negative self-talk, and it's very painful for you. Okay, and I'm feeling like this pain with this situation is bringing up other feelings of, regret, resentment, failure, of other things. Like, you know how when you're just having a bad time and everything start, okay, you huffing and puffing trying to storm out of a damn room, and then you get hooked onto the doorknob, baby. Okay, just everything's just like, what the, like, I feel like that's the energy that you're in. Like, it's like this is a decision that has you feeling very stuck, and it's magnifying where you went wrong with other decisions that you made. Okay, and I feel like you're at the point where you really want to recover. Okay, you really want to transition out of this feeling of regret and failure, feeling like you're lost, feeling like you're at grief. I feel like this is a very harsh, depressing, heavy energy that you're in right now. Very depressing, very much restlessness. Like, that's all, like, this is heavy on your mind all the time. Okay, and you're beating yourself up about something, but I'm trying to get a little bit more into it, Spirit. Please help me gain more clarity on what exactly is going on with the collective here. But this feeling of regret and then this feeling of forgiveness, I feel like there's something that you need to forgive yourself about, something that you need to make amends about so you can move on. Okay? And I feel like you're hindering your own recovery because of how you speak to yourself. That inner dialogue, y'all. I talk about that all the time. That inner dialogue ain't no joke. How you talk to yourself is real. We are truly extensions of the universe. So things that you think, you say, you feel, it manifests into real life. Like, people be like, oh, I don't believe in manifestation. Okay, cool. But know that you're manifesting even when you're not intentionally manifesting, okay? If you're like, oh, things don't go right for me, life is effed up, that's what you're going to continuously attract in your life. More things to make you right. More things that is showing you, yeah, life is effed up. Yeah, things don't work out for me. You're going to continuously receive that, okay? So it's all about your and it's not even about being like toxic, fake happy, like, oh, I'm gonna be just so chipper every second so everything can work out. No, it's just releasing the thoughts of just those negative, mean thoughts, and giving yourself more compassion, treating yourself like your own best friend. You know, if your best friend F up, well, you know, something happens, they make a wrong decision, you ain't gonna hate them. You ain't gonna, make them feel like the worst person, like scum on the earth. No, you're gonna be like, you know what? You get what I'm saying? Give yourself those best friend pep talks. Okay? Because I'm telling you, we can be our own worst enemy. Oh, child, I done picked the card already. The card that we have here is this Knight of Swords, honey. This Knight of Swords here is fast thinking, action oriented, not really thinking, using your foresight, kind of just moving without thinking deeply into something, okay? And I feel like maybe you did a fast paced decision and you just went for the gusto without thinking, and it got you in this deep feeling of regret. A deep feeling of regret. Okay? Yeah. Damn, Collector. What you do, Collector? What happened? What did you do, Collector? Then we have this Eight of Wands in reverse here, y'all. This Eight of Wands in reverse is panic. The fact that this Eight of Wands is out here, I'm feeling like you made a decision out of impulse, out of possibly thinking you were protecting yourself or protecting something. And when you did that, you wasn't thinking all the way. You kind of, like I said, just went for the gusto. And with that panic, fast thinking, action oriented, something bad happened. Okay, something that you are not feeling, okay, and you're really in this deep feeling of regret, like you want to release this pain and forgive yourself, but the way you're speaking to yourself is holding you back a lot. I feel like you're like your biggest enemy right now. You are beating yourself up hard about whatever decision that you made. I feel like this created a big slowdown in your life. I feel like you are very much saturated in this decision that you made. Is very frustrating for you. I feel like it's changed how you think, as in just your day-to-day behaviors. I feel like your whole thought process is different now. The way you act, the way you, like, I feel like you're really grumpy right now. I feel like this frustration that you have, you carry it with you everywhere that you go. And I feel like you really feel like you fumbled the bag with something. You missed a serious opportunity. I want you to think to yourself for a second, okay? Okay, sometimes we gotta take a deep breath and think, okay? What did I learn from this situation? Instead of beating myself up, what did I learn from this situation? How could I handle this better? And how can I do some damage control, honey? Because sometimes you got to do what you got to do. A lot of us double down on our beliefs and start defending our beliefs and, just getting into this real asshole energy, knowing that we wrong about something because we don't want to look silly or we don't want to look like we messed up, baby. It's not about how you look. It's about how you feel. If you out here frustrated, feeling like you done messed up, feel like you done panic yourself into a regretful failure situation, and you feel like you're missing opportunities, you ain't got no lack of energy, you dragging yourself to work every day, you're dragging yourself up to take care of your kids, you don't really want to even talk to nobody for real, you feel like your whole life is spiraling out of control and you focus on defending your own beliefs, you're going to stay in that karmic cycle. You're going to stay in that karmic cycle because, for one, you ain't learned the lesson. Because your lesson could simply be to humble yourself and reprimand. Not reprimand, child. It could be reprimand. But basically to recover from what the F you did. Okay? For lack of better words, baby. Recover for where you effed up at. Okay? It's not about doubling down and defending your beliefs and, not trying to look silly and stupid in front of people, baby. F all that. How do you feel inside? Do you feel frustrated? Do you feel like you can't even do your function daily the right way because you're so stuck in how you effed up? That is the question. Okay? And I need you to be brave about this because a lot of people really aren't used to taking accountability for things. And I want you just to be brave, put on your big girl drawers, your big boy drawers, and say, you know what? I effed up. Okay? This is eating me up for a reason. Now, how do I fix this? How do I do some damage control? Okay? Because I can't sit here in this negative self-talk energy where I'm just treating myself like ish, okay? And then want to show up to the people like I'm doing fine and doing well. Because people know how you feel anyway. Okay, people see that you ain't at your best self, that something didn't happen. It's no point of doing things based off your ego, driven off your ego, okay? No point of defending your beliefs. It's time to think. Have some foresight. Make it make sense. How long am I gonna be foolish? And at the same time, it's not even only being foolish, it's being cowardly. Okay? Because if you're in a situation where all you gotta do is take accountability for something and you're just not because you want to defend your beliefs and you know the shit don't make no sense, that to me is a coward. Especially if you're feeling like regretful, like a failure, and all you have to do is take accountability so you can move on and you ain't. Not cool. Okay, and I don't mean to offend anybody or anything like that, but you got to keep it real with yourself. There was times I did cowardly shit too. You know what I'm saying? And it was continuously backfiring on me over and over because I just kept doing coward shit. And the more I did it, the worse it got. And the more stupid situations I got myself in, the more regretful and more of a failure I felt. And it kept being a domino effect. You got to get yourself up out of that. Ain't nobody gonna help you out of that. Nobody's gonna help you out. Sometimes it's really about just surrendering. Letting this shit go. Stop trying to control every single thing. Stop trying to control every outcome and how people... Listen, it's all about how you feel. Keep it real. Okay? It's all about living in your truth, being your authentic self. And that is the highest form of vibration. That's how you attract what's for you. But if you out here playing and worrying about the wrong things, baby, good luck. For real, it's all about just being real with yourself. You have to be real with yourself. Ain't nobody name one hood that play like that. No, I was just thinking about Friday. I know that was random, but you can't be out here playing, y'all. You can't be out here playing, okay? Name somebody in the hood that play like that, baby, okay? Life ain't a game. And then we have this Two of Cups in reverse. This is disharmony, distrust, feeling imbalance, self-love, broken communication. Yes, I feel like there's something that is you messed up with something. You messed up and you're feeling very imbalanced, a lot of like tension. I feel like you have a lack of trust in yourself and your judgment right now. You even feeling like you're not even having harmony within. Like, I feel like this is so heavy. This feeling of regret is so heavy on you that it's almost like an out-of-body experience for you. Like, you're just like, I can't believe I effed up this bad. What do I do? Forgive yourself. For one, learn the lesson that you have to learn, okay? Get whatever lesson that you got to get out of it and forgive yourself. Once you forgive yourself, everything will start to go up, okay? But you have to do the work first. It's not just jumping in, I forgive myself, okay? No, it's about figuring out what was the lesson. Where did I go wrong? How am I going to do better with this said circumstance? Can I go back and fix this? Or is this just completely a done deal and it's all about how I do things moving forward with similar relationships, similar things, like, similar to the situation. That's what this is about right now. Okay? And I feel like this is a person that been skipping a lot of steps, that been trying to just get to the good part, baby. That's not how things work. It's all about just being real. For us, all about being real. I feel like somebody's been not being real with themselves. It's creating a lot of broken communication with you and others. Like I said, I feel like this is someone that is not even the person in society that they used to be. Okay, I really don't. I'm getting the energy like this. Whatever made you feel this regret, this loss, this failure, change how you look and view the world. And I'm telling you, you have to get right, or you're gonna be in this energy. You're gonna be in this energy, love. You're gonna stay in this energy. You're gonna stay in this flow. Okay, and it's time for you to get into this self-love energy too. I feel like you've been beating yourself up a lot and talking bad to yourself and just real negative with it. All because you moved fast. And I say it all the time, y'all. If y'all been watching the video, I tell y'all, play as F up. I don't want you counting yourself out the game because you made a fast decision. And I know this shit hurt. I know this shit hurt. I know it do. I can feel this energy, honey. Okay, then we got this Three of Cups. This Three of Cups is signifying community. Damn. I feel like there was a real happy time in your life. There was a happy time in your life where you felt like you had, the community, the friendship, the happiness that you needed. And you did something, collective, somewhere. I don't know if you got so excited with having your way, if you started cheating on somebody. I don't know if you just went against the grain and just did something grimy that you shouldn't have done. But I'm getting the energy like you were doing really good. And you had someone solid by your side. And you did something. I'm like, you did something. Because I can't tell what it is. And of course, it's different for, different people in the collective. But I feel like this is very, you're full of regret right now because you had something really good and you did. And you did, honey. But it's all about, like I said, recovering from this shit, moving on. You can't beat yourself up about the same thing forever now. You really can't. And I understand that this life was good and you had this, this friendship, and this is so deep, y'all. I'm getting the energy like, say if this is a relationship and you fumbled your relationship, okay? I'm feeling like this person that you fumbled was the guy or the girl of your dreams. Literally. Everything. But you were just moving in a maybe emotionally immature way. Just moving too fast, being too reactive, maybe over exaggerating your response to something, and you effed up big time. And you're feeling that shit. So you can't be out here playing, man. Okay, then we got this Queen of Pentacles, but we got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse now. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is devious deceit, suspicion, or fear. Self-centered. Damn. I'm getting the energy that someone did something that was very selfish. And maybe you did it out of trying to protect yourself. Like, you know what, I'm a do this to, protect myself in some way, shape, or form. And you made the wrong move. And maybe you was even suspicious of the wrong person. Or maybe you was even getting bored. Maybe the shit was moving too smooth for you and you're not used to, smooth sailing and life just smoothly just going. And you did something to shake things up that was devious and fucked up, and now you're regretting it bad. Okay? And you may even got yourself in if this is a relationship, you may found yourself in a new karmic relationship where you're smothered and stuck up under somebody that you cannot stand. And maybe this is what you needed. Maybe this is truly what you needed for you to realize how you've been moving. Maybe you've been moving like this for a while and you needed something to be plain and clear and blaring in your face for you to see how you've been acting, how you've been doing things. And now you're in the energy where it's really, really fucking with you. Because Two of Cups is also breakups. And I'm feeling like you fumbled somebody good. Whether that's, it don't even got to be a lover. It could just even be a really good friend. That you didn't realize how genuine and real that friend was until they just said, you know what? That's it. I'm fed up. You ain't trusting me. You being devious. You being deceitful. I'm out. Okay? Child, you gotta figure out how to right them wrongs, honey. You can't sit in them. You can't double down on the BS. It's just all about what you gonna do next. Okay, what you gonna do next? We got this Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is growth. I feel like this situation right here has pushed you into growth. I feel like you may have been a really emotionally immature person at a point in time, and this situation right here has inspired you to really focus on new beginnings and growing. Okay? It's wild how much pain can redirect you. Okay, pain can teach you, can redirect you, it can help you refocus, it can really help you gain yourself back. I done been there, child. And I've been to the point that I've been so hurt and lost and confused that there was no other way but up. And I needed that hard fall, that hard crash down for me to really see, yo, this shit's real. Life is real. You got to watch how you treat people. You got to watch how you talk to people. You have to watch how you talk to yourself, how you do things. Have some foresight. Does this make any sense? Or you moving fast, like, actually acting emotionally immature like a little kid? What make it make sense? Is this making sense what you're doing? And I feel like this situation right here, this conflict and this fallout, this breakup, this imbalance that you got going on is really projecting you into growth. Okay, because there's you I feel like you're understanding that, child, this ain't right. The way I've been doing shit ain't right. And I feel like opportunities will open up for you shortly. It's just all about what you do. The Ace of Wands, man. The picture is a person with a wand in their hand. It's just like, think of that wand as your magic wand. Okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to create? What am I going to do next? I have this magic wand in my hand. Think of it like that. If I can make something get right, I have this wand. I have what I need. It's a matter of doing it. It's a matter of not living in your ego. It's a matter of not being a devious, deceitful, suspicious person. Okay, it's a matter of knowing, okay, I got this one in my hands. I've been in this regretful energy. I've been in this failure energy. And now I have this one in my hands. And I'm ready to grow in new opportunities and new beginnings and potential. Okay? What am I going to do with this wand? What's next for me? Think of it like that, for real. And learn them lessons. Don't try to, ain't no skipping steps when it comes to recovery, when it comes to healing, when it comes to learning where you messed up. Because when you mess up, especially when you mess up to the point that you're feeling regretful, like you're a failure and all this, it's a lot of background wounds, okay? Wounds that's deep within, inside of you, that you got to heal, because that's what led you all in all up to the decisions that you made. You get what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like, yeah, you got to have the desire to get into this new project, honey, and get this shit together. And then we have the world. The world here is wholeness, attainment, fulfillment. Yes, I feel like once you realize that your life is in your hands and you're not having this doubtful, negative self-talk, things ain't working out for me, I done messed up, I done F this up, I done did this and did that, blah, 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 blah. Once you get out of that and get into this energy that I have this wand in my hand and I can make something shake for myself, it's all about just having the mindset and the willpower to do better and get better. And I feel like you'll start to feel more fulfilled in your life. You'll feel like you waking up, like you finally arrived here in life. You could be at the point right now where you feeling sleep, honey, where you feeling snoozed out, and you feel like it's just like, think of it as like you're asleep, okay? You're sleepwalking, you're just doing things, and then you bang the out of your toe. And that's going to wake you up. And that's going to make you realize, okay, I was sleepwalking. I was doing this, I was doing that. Okay, it wasn't until I bumped my toe that made me realize that all this shit that I've been doing. Now it's time for me to wake up And if I knock something down, pick it up. You get what I'm saying? Right your wrongs. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay in your hurt. Don't stay in that pain. Don't stay in that love. Because for one, it's like what will break you free? What will break you free? If you don't break yourself free, because baby, ain't nobody gonna save you. I know you can tell for the collective that is resonating with this message. I know you can tell that ain't nobody gonna save you, and that's might be making you feel, adding to the negative self-talk, because you're feeling like, damn, how am I gonna get out of this? But baby, it's all in the mind. We're clearly an extension. I said clearly. We're truly, clearly, okay, abundantly an extension of the universe. It's all about your mind. Your thoughts become ideas. Your ideas become actions, and your actions come to fruition and really, happen. So I'm telling you, if you have constant negative self-talk, then, child, there's going to be more negative shit to tell yourself, baby, okay? Then we got this message of concern. This message of concern, I feel like this is something that's weighing down on you, stressing you out, something that you feel like you don't know what you should do, something that has you feeling very worried. But I want you to have more faith in yourself and understand, if you got yourself into this situation, you can get yourself out. You can get you can get yourself in a better standing. I feel like this truly is a message of concern. This is something that woke your ass up. Well, it's something that woke you up, collective. Okay, so I ain't even gonna beat you up. Okay, I ain't even gonna drag you down, baby, because I'm getting the energy like you doing enough of that. And I feel like you just have to understand that everything's up to you, love. Everything is up to you. Just how you got yourself in a situation. You did that. You get what I'm saying? You can get yourself out. You can get yourself up and running again and moving and grooving again, okay? Don't stay stuck in this concerned, lost, regretful, failure feeling state of mind, okay? Because it's delaying you. It's delaying you from the rest of your life because you're so stuck on this. Web of connection. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey. Yeah, it's all about your connection. I feel like you've had a major breakup or major fall off from somebody that was really important to you, and you feel like it was your fault. But it's all about you having foresight and valuing connections that truly matter, and not being so impulsive and over exaggerating your reactions and not realizing that shit, there's consequences out here. You can't be out here just doing whatever and thinking, everything's just all good. But I understand that you know that now. I understand that stub of that toe, baby. Stubbing that toe done woke your ass up. So my advice here would just to figure out, how do you do this damage control? Take accountability. Apologize. Move on. Whatever you have to do. Because there's no point of staying stuck in your decision. Even if it's a final decision, it is what it is, and the person's just like, you know what, I'm good on you. Because, depending on what it is, y'all, I can't even be like, It's just a matter of getting right within, honey. Getting right within, and everything else will reflect to you how you feel inside. Okay, so I think you should really focus on self-care. And I feel like you building a more foundational relationship with yourself will help you have a more foundational relationship with others. So, yes, that's my advice here, okay? So, yes, take my energy back. Let me get my energy back. Let me get my energy back. I'll give you back your energy, okay? And yeah, I would most definitely say just don't double down on the BS and just take accountability for what you have to do. Do what needs to be done. Also, like I said, if you're looking for a mini reading on one of these following live streams, just drop a super chat in the comments. Put in the comment section, I would like to request a mini live read for next, whenever the next live is, and I got you. Okay? So take care of yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You got this.